silly. We're thinking about weaning Cord tonight, having our last time me nursing him tonight. I feel so dumb, because it seems so silly to cry over this, but yeah, I just feel so emotional about it. It's so weird because in the beginning I would have loved to stop nursing. I felt trapped and I needed a break, and now that that's on the horizon, I don't know, I just feel very emotional about it, and I feel so weird because I don't really know why. It could be hormones, it could just be it's a big change, and I've never been very good with change, so it might be good to just rip the band-aid off and just do it. I think it's time, and maybe I'll never feel like I'm ready, so I think I should just do it. My body has been through a lot, and like the mastitis and the clogged ducts and stuff, I think my body is tired and needs a break. So yeah, those are my thoughts.
I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and sit in you.
Hey guys, weaning update. We've done it! It has now been 3 days since we weaned Cord from the last feed, and things are going well. It was tough at first. Cord was definitely upset before bed, but we couldn't really tell if it was because he was sad that we weren't doing milk or if it was just because we were changing the routine. I think it was mostly that. I felt like we got into a really good routine of like me putting him down and singing a song, and it was so happy and nice, and now I'm a little bit anxious because we're back into like fighting bedtime a little bit, but I'm hoping that as things keep becoming normal that it'll get easier. So far I am clog and mastitis free, which I'm very happy about. I was super nervous about that. So far so good. I have had some like tenderness and just like discomfort. I have been taking sunflower lecithin, which is supposed to help prevent that. So all's good on that front. It is like very uncomfortable though, like not the worst discomfort I've ever had on my chest, but like yesterday I woke up and like things were just so heavy, so there's definitely still milk in there. What I read says that it's supposed to just reabsorb into the body, but I don't know how long that will take. The last couple mornings I have woken up with like a huge pit in my stomach. I feel like I have a big audition or something. I've been having really stressful dreams where I can't even remember them. They're like very convoluted. Like last night I was at a Walmart and I had rehearsal for something and I was like mad about the director situation. I don't know, so then I was like, I gotta get home with my baby. And then I woke up and I was so stressed out. And that must be the hormones, right? I've also had to pee a bunch in the middle of the night. I feel like I'm like pregnant again. I'm not. Overall, I am happy and excited. I'm just proud of us that we finally did it. I feel relieved. I was gonna share though that I was like really sad, which I know is very normal. I mean, you saw earlier, but also like after we weaned the feed, like that night, I was very sad. We just put on some TV shows to try to have a laugh and not think about it. I don't even know why exactly I was feeling so sad about it. I think it's just a huge life change, and there's some nerves with changing things, and like of course it's a special stage, and like you'll always miss the special things. Like it feels very final. Oh no, now I'm gonna cry again. The other thing that I did to kind of cheer myself up was I was just thinking about all the things that I can do now that I'm not breastfeeding anymore. So I think I'm gonna do those like throughout the week, and I'll share with you. I came up with quite the list, and these might be only personal to me, but I'm excited about them. So I'll see you later this week. Hey guys, so we are 8 days into weaning, and I thought I'd just take a moment to sit down and give you an update. Around day 5 or 6, I started feeling not so well. And that brings us to where we are today. So basically, on one side I have some clogs, or so it feels, and it's not like the worst thing in the world. It just is that like uncomfortable, like kind of dull pain, and then if I touch it, it feels like touching a bruise, and it's just very heavy. And so I was kind of getting nervous because it continued on yesterday and today, and I was just thinking, what do I do? Because when you get a clog when you're breastfeeding, then you're supposed to feed as much as possible, and there's other ways to get rid of it. But you know, if you can't breastfeed anymore, then what do we do? So I was panicking. I looked for a lactation consultant to reach out to, and I was able to contact one over Instagram. Oh, thank you to this person. And she gave me some instructions. Anyways, I was so thankful for that, because I just feel like there's not a whole lot out there. There's not a whole lot of help or information on how to wean, or like how to troubleshoot during weaning. I've been trying to use the things that she told me, and then I've also been taking some Tylenol, and I'm still not feeling great today, but I'm feeling like a little bit better, and I feel like the clog is gone a little bit more. The pain is there, but it also just makes me feel very nauseous and headachy and just like worn out. So I'm hoping I can make it through it. Cord is doing really, really well with his bedtime routine. Spencer took it over because I was just very stressed out. I realized I was like dreading putting him to bed. I wasn't sure if me putting him down would work, and so that was really stressful for me, and Spencer was like, it's not stressful for me. So he took it over, and he's doing 2 books. And then he makes up a song and sings like a good night song, and then he prays with him, and Cord just hangs out in his crib until he goes to sleep, and he's like, we can hear him in there being like, da da da. So it's going really well in that respect. And one more thing happened that I wanted to show you. I got this package today from Influencer, totally out of the blue. I had no idea this was coming. It's from a brand called La Roche-Posay, which makes skincare, and it's a box celebrating acne positivity. This may be like one of the best boxes I've ever gotten. They sent me like this whole line of skincare for acne, and the crazy thing about this is that, well, first off, my hormones have been like all over the place, and so my skin has been all over the place. For a while I was like, man, what's going on? Then I realized, oh, I'm weaning, and that really affects your hormones. When I was pregnant, there were certain products that I couldn't use because of the ingredients. And then when you're breastfeeding, there's still some ingredients that you can't really use, like retinol. Actually, I'm not sure, but lots of those ingredients are in acne skincare. So I feel like this is like a really nice little gift. Obviously, Influencer has no idea that I'm weaning, but I just thought it was so sweet. I mean, first off, that they would send me this. I'm just always floored every time they send me anything. But yeah, I just felt like, oh, what a nice, like, you're done breastfeeding. Here's some skincare ingredients that you can use now. Anyways, I'll keep updating you and see you guys later this week. Bye. Hello. It is day 11 post-weaning. My house is a mess, so don't look too closely at the background. And I am clog-free, or something close to better than before. I think it was around day 8 when the clogs finally started dissipating for me. The night before I was feeling horrible still, and I'd been taking ibuprofen. Things always felt worse at night, which I think is because that was when the last feed that I cut was. But when I woke up in the morning on day 8, I all of a sudden felt a little bit better. I can definitely still feel some clogs in there, but it's not like rock hard like it was before, so I have confidence that my body is doing its thing, and I think I can finally breathe. I hope I'm not speaking too soon on this. Anyways, to celebrate the end of an era, I thought today we better have some fun and do all of the things that I could not do while breastfeeding. Here we go. You guys, have I mentioned that I have not slept on my stomach in literally 2 years? I think that's what I tabulated. Every single time I would try to sleep on my stomach, I would get a clog, so I was like, it's not worth it. So as you can imagine, I am very excited. It's going to be glorious. It's time to drink. Okay, you actually can drink while breastfeeding. All that stuff about pump and dump and everything is just old wives' tales, but you do have to think about it and drink in moderation. For me, that is not so much an issue because this is about as much as I like to drink anytime anyways. But cheers to bodily autonomy! This one may also be very specific to me, but I am so pumped, no pun intended, to be able to do my workouts. What is this called? Chest flies. I love doing this. This is one of my favorite arm and chest workouts, but every time I tried to do it, I don't know if it was just coincidence or what, but again, clogged up. Now, we're gonna pump it, and not in a milk way. Guess who just got home? A big boy! Hey, buddy. Let's see. How do you feel about being a big boy who doesn't do milk anymore? Are you doing so good? And I don't know, this could just be coincidence, but you sleep even better at naps and at nighttime than you used to. I probably shouldn't say anything. I'm probably jinxing myself right now. Why so serious? Okay, next up, skincare. Wow, this mirror's dirty. I wasted no time getting back into my favorite night cream. I think I've talked about it in the past, but it smells like heaven. No, it smells like a Cinnabon, like Cinnabon frosting. And I literally used it one night and my acne started to go away. Like, it cleared up my skin literally overnight. So I think I just said literally like 1 million times, but it's so good. If you need a good night cream that's also affordable, this. And then I also thought it would be fun to go through my skincare box that I put away while I was pregnant and see if there's other things that I've forgotten about that I could try. So let's go do that together. These products all had ingredients that I couldn't use while I was pregnant and some while I was breastfeeding. We're pretty much going shopping right now. I've used this before, but I'm excited to try it again. These that are really old that I should probably get rid of. Okay, this is not a declutter. If you have used Sol de Janeiro, you know the magic of this body cream. This also smells like heaven. Am I weird? Back to the shopping. These Vichy I got on like 90% off a while ago. This peel was from Costco and I really liked it, but I wasn't sure if it was safe, so excited to try that again. Oh, also, this skin therapy oil is also really good. I feel like a bit of a hoarder here, but as you can see, I just really love skincare, so we're gonna get back into it. I swear I had more on my list and there's like a bunch of things that I'm forgetting. So let me know down below if there's something that you did to celebrate being done with breastfeeding. But there was one more thing. You guys, I'm gonna wear something that's not a nursing bra. Is this embarrassing to share on the internet? I guess I don't care if it's embarrassing because I feel like this is very important because, you know, right after you have a baby, then you're like, everything's changing, your body's changing, and like on top of it all, you're like, what bra do I wear? And that affects you because it's like, oh, well, if I don't have the right bra, then I can't wear this clothing. Anyways, I have been like, I don't know how to wear clothes, and now I'm gonna wear regular clothes again. So I got these two bras from Amazon. They were $12.99 a piece, and I was so excited because these are my very favorite. I'll put a picture of them right here. It's called Comfort Devotion by Maidenform, and if you like an underwire bra, this is it. They're so good. The cups feel like memory foam, and then the band on the back is just like so smooth and comfortable. They're the best ever, and I'm so excited to wear them and not be wearing a nursing bra. It's gonna be great. I gotta share one more thing because I found this to be groundbreaking information. And full disclosure, I'm not like 100% sure that it's true because I only read it from one website, but I do remember thinking this seems like a reputable source. So here goes. I've heard a lot of people say that after pregnancy, not breastfeeding, pregnancy, that your chest is never the same. But I read that it actually takes 6 months after you finish breastfeeding for your body to like replenish fat in the breasts. and I feel like this website explained it better than I can. But anyways, I thought that was so cool, and if that is true, I feel like that should be more widespread knowledge, because I feel like we can all use a little hope. I have heard many a comparison to a pancake being nailed to a wall. I remember reading that when I was pregnant, and I was like, oh no. Okay guys, I think that sums up my weaning journey. Thank you for joining me on this crazy ride. It was quite the roller coaster. And if you are in the same boat and experiencing this too, I hope that this video was helpful, and good luck. You can do it. It's a little crazy, but you know what? We are strong women. We got this. You got this. If you enjoyed, I hope you'll hit the like button, subscribe, come back next week for more videos and more fun. Actually, not next week because we're going on vacation. So I will see you guys in maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I don't know. I hope you come back, and we will have a very exciting cruise vlog. I can't wait. Anyways, happy Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever day it is, and bye.